Hopefully everybody out there had a fantastic Christmas holidays. It's always a wonderful time of year. Except, of course, if you had any of your capital following the self-proclaimed trading genius dubbed Captain Condor. For that crew, it was an absolute nightmare of a Christmas holiday because it's been reported that they essentially lost everything on a massive Iron Condor bet that went badly. And not just the guy at the helm, but everybody who followed him off that cliff as well. I've seen numerous posts saying they lost everything, starting GoFundMe pages. It's really sad to see. Now, if you follow the markets, you might be thinking to yourself, well, that's weird because nothing really happened in the markets the last few weeks. It's been pretty calm, right? Yeah, it has, except for that trade, it was the final nail in the coffin for a longer sequence of trades that was part of what's called a Martingale strategy. Now, you may not know that term, but you need to be able to identify it when you see it so that you can run the other direction and have nothing to do with it. So let me tell you what the Martingale strategy is so that you never have to go start your own GoFundMe page after one of these online gurus talked you into doing something stupid. So let's say you open a standard Iron Condor option trade with 10 contracts. Obviously, you're hoping that trade makes money, but let's say that it doesn't go your way and the trade is actually a loser. Well, no problem. It was a reasonably small allocation size anyway, so for the next trade, you double the trade size to 20 contracts so that you can quickly make up for the previous loss. Well, wouldn't you know it, that trade goes against you as well. Now, 2 losing trades in a row happens, but surely it won't happen 3 times in a row, so on the next trade, you do 40 contracts. As it happens, of course, you thought it was a good trade setup, but the markets are unpredictable, and that one loses as well. So now the trading guru tells his followers, who are at this point no doubt panicking, no, you don't understand, we've got the market right where we want it. This is part of my quantitative strategy, all we have to do is double down and get it all back. So now we're up to 80 contracts, and this is going to be very uncomfortable because your trade size is now many times larger than you ever intended when you started. At this point, you're probably risking your entire trading account on the next Iron Condor being successful. And here's where Captain Condor should have gone back to grade 6 math class. What is the probability of getting heads on a coin flip after you've already got 3 tails in a row? Well, it's still 50-50, isn't it? The coin doesn't care how many times you flip tails beforehand. The next time you do it, it's still 50-50. This is the classic gambler's fallacy. People talk themselves into thinking that if they've lost several times in a row, then the odds of winning the next one are somehow higher. Well, no, the market also doesn't care how many losing Iron Condor trades you've already had. The next one you open has more or less the same risk-reward ratio as all the other ones. Now, I know some people are going to say that Iron Condors aren't coin flips, and you're right. If you know what you're doing, you can find some edge there. But Captain Condor was just doubling down on trades and doing this. Day 1, lose. Day 2, double down, lose. Day 3, double down again, lose again. Day 4, now we're betting a ton of money and we lose that one too. Day 5, and it's not a very fun Christmas because at this point you've lost everything. The options market is efficient and there's no edge in blindly rolling trades forward. Maybe in the 90s that was fine, but that hasn't worked in 2 decades. This is the SIBO Iron Condor Index, basically just systematically selling Iron Condors, and I say this all the time in my live streams. Blind option selling has an expected rate of return of about 0% minus trade fees. There's no edge in what Captain Condor was doing. It is just simply a Martingale strategy. In his explanation, he was actually saying that he analyzed 3 years of market data and 5 losing trades has never happened before. Wow, a whole entire 3 years? What a tremendously short data set. I'm being pretty sarcastic here, but again, some grade 6 math teacher out there should have told him that the probability of flipping 5 heads in a row is about 3%. It doesn't take very long for something with a 3% probability to actually happen. In his case, couple of years. These option gurus do rudimentary back-of-the-napkin analysis and call it quantitative. It'd be funny if it wasn't so sad, and of course very dangerous for people that follow them. When this trade started, it was just risking a small amount of money, but because of the Martingale strategy, just ramping it up as you're losing money, now it's risking the entire trading account and everyone else's on the next Iron Condor. Remember, still a roughly equal percent chance of winning or losing, but you're all in now. And when that one loses, now you're homeless. This is the inevitable outcome of a Martingale strategy. In every series of numbers, in every string of occurrences, there's always going to be outliers. Sometimes they can get away with it and look like a rock star for a while. But when it blows up, they get the fake tears going for an emotional YouTube video to their followers that they just bankrupted. Come on, guys, who could have seen this coming? I don't know, anybody who understands probability? You remember this guy? Mr. Rogue Wave himself? He's back, by the way, which just blows my mind. If anybody gives this guy even $1 to invest, they're out of their mind. But he did the same thing. I'll just sell way out of the money options. The price never gets there. That'll never happen. And then the market says, hold my beer. So please, when you see these option trading gurus basically just doing a martingale strategy, do not follow them off that cliff. His strategy was no more sophisticated than going to Vegas, betting on red or black, and then doubling down every time you're wrong. The martingale strategy lures people in with a string of relatively easy wins, but on a longer-term time horizon, a complete blow-up is guaranteed. So now you're ready to see how all of our strategies combine to form what I call the total portfolio solution. Again, no more than 5 minutes a day, but volatility targeting is the best way to ensure a smoother investing experience with a higher rate of return. So make sure you check out this video next. See you next time.